We are live, and I'm just getting, I found it. Deciding whether to use a glass one or this, what do you call it, Rubbermaid one, which is really awesome. Tonight, we are making a protein cake, and it is absolutely delicious, and it's very easy. Okay, if you know me, it's got to have 5 ingredients or less. And it needs to not take very much measuring, and it needs to taste delicious. Like, those are just my rules. So as you're hopping on, say hello, tell me where you're watching from. We are in day 2 of the new year. Hopefully you're sticking with your goals. For me, I've been tracking my food on MyFitnessPal, not because I'm trying to hit certain numbers per se, but I just want to be more aware of what I'm eating and how much of everything that I'm eating of. And I want to do better with my protein, hence why I'm making protein cake, because I love my sweets and I need some more protein. So today I had a protein shake for breakfast. For lunch, I had some elk sausage and a protein bowl, which just used a little bit of rice, beans, corn, and then I had pork. And then for dinner, we had elk chili, which was delicious. And so we're ending with a little bit of chocolate protein cake. So this right here is the goods. Okay, I should get a link to it and put it in my bio so that way you can get it. I don't even know if they have affiliates, but if they don't, that's all right. I will send you the link if you want it. In fact, just drop the word link. Okay, there is Cocoa Crave, which I love, chocolate, obviously, or there's a really fun birthday funfetti vanilla mix, which is delicious as well. Okay, so it's Little Buff Protein. It has, let's see, 290 calories when it is prepared. And of that, you have 30 grams of protein, and there's only 30 total grams of carbs and 7 grams of fat. Okay. And we're going for the protein. The goal is to eat 5 times throughout the day, 20 grams of protein at each one of those 5 times. So that way you're getting at least 100 grams of protein. Okay. So that's the goal. So protein shakes are great for that. Bars, jerky, salami, or summer sausage, like just meats, right? And then like chicken, I had pork, steaks, whatever you want for your protein, eggs, those kinds of things. Okay, so we're going to start out with 3/4 cup of the mix, and we're actually just going to mix it right into our microwavable container. So if you have one like this, these ones are fun because they're just collapsible, or if you have like a glass Pyrex dish or whatever is microwavable. So I'm going to go ahead, grab that, and we are going to do 3/4 cup. So I believe that this is a 1/4 cup. It might be a 1/3 cup. This one's a 1/3 cup. Okay, so that's probably a 1/3 cup. Oh, I can't read my stuff, dang it. All right, I'm thinking this is a 1/4 cup. They should make these better. Okay, so I'm going to put 3 of these in. So we're supposed to do 3/4. Or if you have a food scale, you can just measure out 57 grams. So I could do that, but we'll just go ahead and think that this is a 1/4 cup. And then we're going to start out with 3 of those. So 3/4 cup of the mix. Then we're going to do a 1/2 cup of unsweetened applesauce. Now, my family's not a huge applesauce eating family. And so if you are, you can get the big containers that you can keep in the fridge. But since we're not, we just buy these little on-the-go cups, which makes it very, very easy. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that in. And I'm going to grab a fork because that's what I'm going to be mixing it with, is a fork when it's all said and done. Okay, so I've got my mix. I've got my applesauce. Okay, and then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of some type of almond milk or cashew milk, and then 1 egg white. So we're going to go ahead and grab that out of the fridge. Once again, if it takes too much measuring, I'm not into it. So I just do about 2 capfuls that are heaping of my almond milk. And then my egg white. We just do a little dance back and forth between the eggshells and throw it in the trash. Okay, so that's literally it. We've got applesauce, we've got unsweetened almond milk, egg white, and the mix. From here, we're just going to stir it up. And if you wanted to add like peanut butter, if you wanted to add, sometimes I'll put sprinkles in the mix before I heat it up in the microwave. So I have like that extra pop. If you wanted to put some chocolate chips in it, you could do some dark chocolate chips. If you wanted to make it a little bit sweeter, you could do those peanut butter chocolate chips. Ooh, I have those, and that actually sounds delicious. So that's what we're going to put in mine. Just make sure to get the corners, it all mixed in there. Awesome. So looks like this. Delicious, super easy. Now I am going to grab those chocolate chips from here. Aha! Reese's peanut butter chocolate chips. Hey, Nina. I haven't talked to you in forever. How have you been? How was your New Year? How was your Christmas? All the things. Okay, now, obviously, real quick, this is making it more unhealthy for you. It's adding calories. So keep that in mind. For me, like I mentioned, I'm not in this like new healthy lifestyle to not be able to live my life. I'm tracking the food that I'm eating in MyFitnessPal. That way I can see what I'm eating and then I can adjust accordingly. Okay. And I already gave you my food list of what I had, and I haven't had any desserts at all today, which is very good for me. This is my dessert. So I am going to sprinkle in some Reese's peanut butter chocolate chips, or not chocolate chips, peanut butter chips into my cake, like so. Oh, if you wanted to put some nuts in there, you could do some nuts. Ooh, you started the 5-day drop today, which we're going to talk about that in a minute. Okay, so just like this. Got it? Okay, it's all in there. Now we are going to put it in the microwave. Microwave on high in a 5x8 container for 2.5 minutes, or you could bake it in the oven for 15 to 20, but you would probably die because you really want to eat it sooner than that. And so 2.5 minutes in the microwave sounds great to me. So here we go. Hey, Beck, will you start doing the dishwasher for me?
Yeah.
Thanks. All right, it is in the microwave. And while it's in the microwave, I'm going to tell you about the 5-day drop. Okay, so my 5-day drop challenge starts January 8th, which means if you want to get in it, the last day that you can order is tonight. Now, why? Because you need to have enough time to get your product. And if you live on the West Coast, it usually takes about like 3 to 5 days because it ships out of Utah. If you live in the East Coast, I was talking to a group of women a little bit ago, and it sometimes takes them a week, if not up to 10 days to get it. And I want you to make sure you have it by Monday. Okay, so tonight's the last day to get it. Now, what I have done here, you can't see, so I didn't move my computer, but I have this little product container that I keep on my counter over there in the corner. And this has my probiotic sticks. In fact, I brought some more in here so I could fill it up. So this has my probiotic stick, which you take 1 to 2 of these a day during your 5-day drop. It has my Revitalize. This is a mineral supplement. You are going to drink these often throughout your 5-day drop. Then you have your Phyto Greens. You do a scoop of these in the afternoon with your Revitalize mixed, or you can have them separate. You use that in the 5-day drop, and then your digestive enzymes you take after your largest meal and before you go to bed at night. So I have these products sitting over here on my counter ready to go for my 5-day drop on Monday. And if you don't have yours, you need to drop the words 5-day drop below. So that way I can get you the link. You get an extra $10 off when you set up a new account with me. Plus you're going to get an extra 10% off when you check out as a VIP. And then today we also have free collagen chews, the berry flavor, and a tape measure that's free with every 5-day drop order. Now, on top of your products, you're also going to get the nutrition program, which tells you what to eat, when to eat it, and how much of it to eat each day. And it is a little bit flexible because you get to choose the different foods that you want to have in the protein category, the carbs category, our veggies, our healthy fats, our starches. Okay, so you get to pick what you want in each column, so that way you can customize it to fit what you like, what your family likes. If you have any allergies or any specific food items that you can or can't have, you get to customize it that way. So you get that, plus you also get access into my January accountability group. And in there, I give you an extra little plan for you to be able to fill in what you're going to eat each day. Will you grab that for me? We do daily check-ins to help hold you accountable. I also have a recipe booklet for the 5-day drop. So if you're just like, I don't even want to pick from the list, just tell me what to eat, I can give you the recipes. Oh, thank you, son. So you get that. And then I also align all your photos for you. So you send in your before photos, your measurements, and then your after ones, and I align them for you. So that way you can see the change in your composition. And then we don't just stop there after 5 days. I created the 5-day drop lifestyle that will get you through the last 3 weeks of the month using your products, continuing on this healthy lifestyle that you've started. And I'm telling you, doing these monthly drop challenges with us is going to help you drop the weight. It's going to help you make the healthy habits, and you're going to be so happy, okay? Happy, confident. You're going to be glowing. You're going to have less bloat. You're going to have less puffiness, less inflammation. You're going to lose that stubborn fat in those places that you just can't seem to get rid of. And you're going to be thanking me. And I'm just going to say, it's my pleasure. This is what I live for. I love doing this, okay? And so, oh, there was applesauce on the counter. Thanks for the sound effects back. Okay. So drop the words 5-day drop. If you're not in my January challenge program and you would like to be, I will get you the best deal and make sure that you get all the freebies that go along with it. So here we have the protein cake all finished out of the microwave. The next thing I like to put on it is little buff icing. So this is called Natty Nilla. It's cashew frosting. And so it has 170 calories for 2 tablespoons, 13 grams of fat, 11 grams of carbs, and 14 grams of protein. Okay. Oh, sorry, 4 grams of protein. I'm really screwing that up. And so it just has some powdered sugar, vanilla, natural lemon flavor, dairy chips, non-dairy chips, and cashews. So pretty simple. You can get this at the same website that you get your Little Buff protein. I don't have very much of it left, but what I'll do is I will just put a little bit on top while it's still hot, and then it'll just melt over top, and then I can just rub it in. Oh gosh. There we go. Anyway, so then I can just rub it in. I give myself about a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons is the serving. And then once it melts in, then I just rub it in and enjoy. So this is Little Buff Protein. If you want the link, drop the word link. I will send you the link that we use to order ours. If you're interested in doing the 5-day drop, which I think that you should, write the words 5-day drop and I'll get you in my January challenge. All right. Okay. It's 8:37. We got to read our scriptures. Beckham has showered. Paisley still needs to. We're emptying the dishwasher. So we got things to do tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off here, but let me know if you have any questions and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right. Bye, friends.